Hi everybody, and welcome to your new moon reading for October 6th. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what the energies hold for the new moon tomorrow. This is a new moon in Libra, and so this is really highlighting relationships. For those of you who aren't in a relationship, it's talking about new relationships. For those of you who are in a relationship, there's going to be a lot of energy around compromise. It's really, the overall energy is really about finding balance and really leveling the playing field for couples, partners, family members, and things of that nature. So if you find that, you're having to compromise a little more than normal, it's the energy. And again, for those of you who are single, this could be a good time for someone new to be coming in. So let's go ahead and see what is in store for this new moon. And again, those energies won't be, you won't be feeling these energies just tomorrow. You might already be feeling them today and probably for a good 3 to 4 days afterwards. You also might notice too, if you're a person who can remember their dreams and dreams a lot, you'll find that your dreams are extremely vivid right now and might not make a whole lot of sense. All right, so we've got the full moon in Aries. Oh, a fiery climax approaches, and first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Yeah, I think that definitely speaks to the compromise that I just spoke of. And the final card, yeah, that's funny. Sorry, I just have to laugh at the cards sometimes because it's funny how they line up. And then don't let pride get in your way. So yes, another card of compromise. So up here with the full moon in Aries, yes, a fiery climax approaches. So for some of you who have been working towards something, maybe you have started dating somebody recently or something along those lines, started a new job, they're saying that there's going to be some interesting revelations happening, some things that you might not necessarily have expected. But that feels like really good energy, very interesting. We also got your commitment is being tested. So yeah, I think, and this I think kind of goes with the full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. I think this really speaks to the compromise that I spoke of earlier. We'll clarify these a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I think it says it all. Let's get some clarifiers here, though. Fiery climax approaches. Let's clarify that up. No? Okay. Okay, what does everybody need to know for the new moon? Fiery climax approaches. What do we've got here? All right. Okay, we've got the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Wow, that climax might not be something that we thought it was. Okay, we've got also the 10 of Wands, the, wow, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Moon. So this is interesting. What I'm seeing here, for some of you, it actually feels like you might be ending something to make room for something new. That fiery climax might be you finally saying, you know what, enough is enough in a situation and it's time to move on. We've got this, 5 of Cups here. That's all about moving on. What I'm seeing here is, you've been carrying a lot on your shoulder with the 10 of Wands, and with the 2, you've really been juggling and trying to make a decision. With the 4 here, something was coming in, but you weren't quite ready, and I think that this new moon is going to kind of be pushing you to possibly make that step. We've also got the Knight of Cups. And so, yeah, that's romantic energy. That's charging full ahead to get what you want. And so maybe what you want is not necessarily what you have right now. And then there's also the Moon card. I mean, this is about following your intuition and, you know, following the signs that you're getting. Yeah, they want me to, okay, all right, hold on. They want me to pull another card here. Let's see, I'm gonna use a different deck though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, see, there it is again. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So what came out was the ego card, the two of earth again. So they reclarified it again, and then the balance card. So I think that's really speaking to the moon again. And so, you know, you're feeling kind of you've been feeling trapped in your current situation. And what this is saying is let go of your ego. Quit trying to juggle this situation and find balance in it. Very interesting. Yeah. So I would definitely say that, yeah, that climax that's coming is going to be a little shakeup in your current relationship for some of you. And it might be time to move on and strike a new balance instead of just juggling things so much and really charging after what you feel like you deserve and what you really, really want. Oh, very interesting. All right, your commitment is being tested. Let's see what's going on here. This one makes me feel like it's a little more work related than relationship related, maybe relationships at work, partnerships at work, but let's see what the cards say. Okay. Chariot, not surprising. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Yeah, this definitely feels like this one is career related. They want one more, but it just doesn't want to seem to come out. Hold on, come on. There, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's a little bit of fear going on. There's a little bit of disappointment. Again, I feel like this is work. We've got some pentacles here. Might be some lack of truth, but there's some serious duality. It's either with your coworkers or if you have a business partner, you're not seeing eye to eye right now. You're kind of in conflict. And yeah, one of you seems to be going one way, the other seems to be going the other way. What they're saying here is to, with the Four of Swords, is to take time out, take a breather, take a rest. And at the end of the day, I mean, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. This cycle will flush itself out. This is temporary. That cycle is going to end. This is just kind of temporary. And there will be reason to celebrate within your business partnership very, very soon. So I wouldn't be too concerned about this. This feels like very temporary energy here. Yeah, they just keep saying move on, move on. And with the Chariot, movement. So there will be movement in this situation. This is not going to last very long. So no need to fret there. If you're finding yourself in this situation, take a step back, exhibit some extra patience, maybe meditate on it, always trust your inner guidance. But, you know, definitely take a step back. Sometimes seeing things through fresh eyes is the best way to handle a situation like this. Okay, let's see. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, let's see. This feels like this is a love thing, but let's see what the cards say. See what Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody's speaking up. Ooh, somebody feels like they're at a crossroads, though. Interesting. Ah, another queen. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Whoever this is talking about, this is somebody who's very connected and intuitive, but I feel like they're not listening to their intuition right now, is the sense I'm getting. Let's see. All right, so we had the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, then we had the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Star card. So yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely not listening to their intuition here. Yeah, hold on a second. Let's pull a card on this Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you're just kind of just charging forward on your own path. With this Two of Swords, what I feel like is your partner sees one path, you see another path, and you're like, nope, this is the path I want to go down. You feel like you're at a point where you just want to do how do I say this without making this sound bad? Because it is important to put ourselves first at certain times, but you just kind of see what you want and you're running forward with that. It feels like you might be going through an awakening, or you're going through some kind of how do I want to, sorry, words are difficult right now. You're expanding your consciousness a bit, and with it, you seem very kind of like one-track mind. You know, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm processing through, and so I need to just worry about myself right now, is what I'm kind of getting. And there's nothing wrong with that, to put yourself first at certain times. Wow, okay. Hold on a second. You definitely have to trust your intuition. Okay, so they want this one. Okay, no, they said, okay. All right. I mean, there are definitely times to prioritize your needs, but I think it's happening in a way that it's really affecting your relationships. So whether this is romantic or maybe it's your family, you need to really trust your intuition in this situation for sure. But you know, if you can kind of step back and see their truth in the situation and see where they're coming from, you're really going to strike more balance and harmony. And I think it could be definitely a family member with this card coming up. You'll strike more balance within the relationship. Definitely. Any other message? Oh gosh, yeah, the cards are awfully. Yeah, I mean, you have a choice. You have a choice of how you want to handle this. And here's the Queen of Cups. I mean, that's interesting. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and now the Queen of Water. And so, yeah, you definitely are going through a serious awakening right now. And, you know, got that Star card down there too. Okay, so I see what's going on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're feeling a lot of stress and pressure about this. It might be a process that you aren't fully in tune with. And so there's so many rapid changes going on within you on a spiritual level. It's nothing physical. We're not talking like loss of job, loss of partners or things like that. It's things that are going on within you. And I think what's happening is you don't quite understand what it is. So it's causing a little chaos in your relationships right now. Let's see, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and then we talked a little bit about the Star card. Let's see. Let's see what other messages we have about this. 'Cause this is a tough thing to go through. So 10 of Cups, this is definitely very abundant energy. You're going to get your intuitions and your emotions in check here. This will come to the end of the cycle. They're saying, yeah, you're going to have success and joy. And again, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. These are very abundant cards, very abundant. And what I'm seeing with the Sun card is you're going to have a moment where you're going to get through this. You know, you'll start to realize what's going on. You'll get through this, and then it'll all kind of start to make sense and things will calm down a little bit. So this is very temporary energy. Let's see. Oh, wow. They got a lot of messages for you on this one. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. It will definitely come to an end. You'll find contentment. You'll find peace within your relationships. Once again, sometimes, you know, I've been through a very deep spiritual awakening, and sometimes you do have to kind of take a step back and you have to be like, I need to just process everything that's going on right now, because it can be very overwhelming. You know, you could be getting psychic messages. You could be having crazy, bizarre dreams. You could be, you know, making contact with your spirit guides. You know, you could be having health issues. I mean, there's just so many different things that people go through when they go through a spiritual awakening. It's literally like you step back and you're like, wait, what has my life been? And no, not going to be the case moving forward. And everything just starts to change and shift within you. And so when I said it earlier here with this Two of Swords, that you and your family feel like you're going in, you know, separate paths, it can feel like that because not everybody understands it. You know, I feel like sometimes people only understand what they see. And when you're going through this internally, one, it's hard to verbalize. Two, not very many people understand it. And then if you do try to explain it to them, because they can't see it, they just don't understand it and they can't resonate with it. So it can be a difficult thing. But again, in this case, it is temporary. You'll kind of get over that hump. You'll start to find more balance within your relationships. Whether, I feel like this is affecting mostly your family, but if you do have a romantic partner, it could be affecting that too. But again, the sense I'm getting is this is more family, and I understand that. You know, my family does not even remotely comprehend what I go through or the things that I experience, and I don't think that they ever will. And you know what? That's okay. I've learned to just kind of accept that. And so you know, for me personally, I don't really usually share a lot of the things I experience. And sometimes I do have to just take a step back and be like, I need me time. Like I need to shut everybody out, recharge, figure out what it is that's going on with me right now, whether it be messages or shifts in energy, whatever's impacting me. And you know, that's okay. You have to be able to take that time for yourself. But maybe it's just a matter of, you know, with this Queen of Swords here, just saying, look, I need some space. I'm going through some things. It's nothing personal. I just need, you know, to process through these emotions and these, you know, experiences that I'm having right now. So all in all, this is good. You know, I like seeing people go through this awakening process. It can be very jarring. It can be kind of crazy. You know, you might feel like, I mean, I literally had moments where I was like, okay, am I literally losing my mind? Because what is going on with me? But you're not losing your mind. This is a process we all go through. For some of us, it's more gradual. For some of us, it's like literally someone flipped the switch one day and everything is changing, and you're literally, like I said, with this 8 of, wands here, gripping on for dear life, trying to figure out what is going on with you. But, with the star card here and the sun, and the Empress, just trust your intuition, flow through it. If you're not somebody who's used to tapping into your intuition, just do what feels right. Trust your gut. Just relax. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't try to, the other thing is trying to figure it out. Everybody's like, oh, I got to have the answer. I've got to figure this out. Don't even waste your time, because you'll never get the answers you want at the time you want, and it will just unfold the way it's supposed to. And so, my advice is just to ride it out. It's only a phase, and things will start to get back on track. So yeah, that's really exciting. I mean, I'm really happy to see whoever resonates with this. I'm really happy to see this, because, as you awaken and you open yourself up to different gifts and experiences spiritually, it is very fulfilling. Sometimes it can be a little jarring, but it is very fulfilling, and often, you get gifts that you can, share with the world and stuff. So I think it's really a beautiful thing. They want me to pull a couple of cards from here. So let's see what's going on here. A couple of closing messages, they said. There's been a lot going on, but yeah, okay. It's all been good. Yeah, let go of expectations. I think this is for the person down here who's going through this awakening and having a little bit of a jarring situation. Again, yeah, let it go. Just let it be. Let it flow. Try not to overanalyze it. Try not to read into it. The universe has your back. If you're going through something tough, it's a learning experience. But if you're starting to awaken to spiritual gifts, again, that's a beautiful thing. And, just don't overanalyze it. Accept it as it comes, and try to enjoy the ride. It can be kind of tough sometimes, but it'll be that much easier if you don't try to control it and you just let it flow the way it's supposed to. Study, okay, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the card says it's an opportunity to expand your mind, and it's interesting because there's butterflies, and butterflies are transformation. So I think with this energy overall, especially in this bottom row, but overall, I really feel like a lot of you are going through a transformation. This could also, for the person who's going through the awakening, if this resonates with you, go out online. There's so much information. Look up things like ascension. Look up, different things like intuition, empathy, whatever you feel like you're experiencing, and, you'll realize really quickly you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So many people go through these things. Oh, I love this last card. This is the perfect card to end it on. Perfect card to end it on. It says, hello from heaven. And I'm going to read this one. I don't usually read them, but show it to you here real quick. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove that they're with you in this time. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I like the little feathers on there. I always get feathers too. You see feathers laying all over the place, or if you're seeing butterflies, dragonflies. There's also coins here, and I think that might be a rose. So if you're seeing any of these symbols, just pay attention and take notice, and they just want you to know that they are watching over you and they have your back. And while you may think that you might be going through certain circumstances alone, you're certainly not. The universe definitely has your back, and things will be great. So, whew, wow, yeah, interesting new moon energy. I hope it's smooth sailing for you guys over the next few days. And I hope this message resonated with you. So please don't forget to like my video and subscribe below, and I will see you soon. Thank you.